Hey everyone, Glenn Victor here. We just wrapped up our networking luncheon for the month of November here at the Crave restaurant in Orlando. We felt so fortunate to have Craig Ustler as our guest speaker this month from Ustler Development, the driving force behind the exciting Creative Village project being constructed in downtown Orlando at the site of the old Orlando Arena. This is going to change the face of downtown Orlando and Central Florida. It truly will become a place we can all live, work, play, and as Craig said, learn too.
I'm Craig Ustler. I'm the president of Ustler Development. I head the local development group that is developing the Creative Village project in downtown Orlando. I'm here at the Safety Council luncheon today to share our vision for Creative Village, talk about ways we can work together in the future to make Creative Village better and to inform your stakeholders about any opportunities that we might have at Creative Village that they can work with us. Creative Village is an exciting project. It's about 68 acres on the old Amway Arena site. We demolished the arena, and we've got a fairly blank slate for redevelopment, which is one of the things that makes it attractive, because you've got in the middle of a city, a thriving city like Orlando, a parcel that's all owned by the city of Orlando, so you've got singular ownership. You've got transit and Sunrail right there at the front door. You've got University of Central Florida and some other assets already in place. You've got the Paramore neighborhood with a real rich history and heritage that we want to tie into. So there's some elements in place that we felt like we had to work with, and we really set out to craft a vision of the phrase that you hear all the time now, the live, work, play phrase. I mean, that's the evolution of the way we think you need to do development. We've added learn to that catch-all. So now we say live, work, learn, play, and that really layers in the educational component. And this is really a comprehensive vision that we're executing with the City of Orlando in a public-private partnership, such that we can develop over a 10 or 15 year period a rather large neighborhood or village, hence the name village, that has office space, specifically targeted at digital media and creative class industries. Has had an education space, a real diverse mix of housing. It's going to have elementary school, it's going to have a neighborhood center, it's going to have some commercial and retail space, a hotel, a lot of green and environmentally responsible features, a lot of park space.
I thought he was a great presenter to start with. He's very knowledgeable, the PowerPoint was good, and it kept everything flowing. So I would have to rank it a 10 on a 1 to 10 scale basis. He did very well.
I really enjoyed hearing about the Creative Village, especially directed to my question about what about the historic features that are still left there, which is the old Bob Carr Auditorium, the front of that, and then also the other recreational center. And so it was good to hear that he cares about historical preservation, what's left there, and that will be preserved. So that was very important to me.
There were lots of great business contacts made. Lots of people came in to discuss this project as well as others that are going on in Central Florida right now. It's an exciting time for business in Central Florida, and this was a great networking opportunity once again for all of us.
Well, I can tell you this is my second networking luncheon. I feel it's valuable enough to bring 2 other people from our organization, so there's 3 of us here. And I've been able to establish some good connections business-wise at both of them. Certainly the first one and also this one. So I'm going to be back.
I think that's really important. That's a lot of people who don't know each other get together and share information and what they do, and it expands all our impressions of all different things.
Well, I think you guys do an excellent job through these luncheons, through your website, through Facebook, Twitter, a lot of that stuff. Of really, these are topical things that you guys meet on. I think that you've got a lot of information that is sort of more than just Safety Council information to your stakeholders, and I think that's valuable. I think that any community group that can bring together that type of thought process is good. So we appreciate the opportunity in that regard.
If you may have a speaker that you might like to suggest that could speak at one of our networking luncheons, or maybe you'd like to speak yourself about your business, give us a call anytime at 407-897-4443. And please don't forget to give us a like on Facebook, and we hope to see you at our next United Safety Council Networking Luncheon.